Hello, good evening, and welcome. Hi, let me appeal to those that might be tuning into my channel for the very first time. You might have just clicked on this by some random stroke of luck. At least for me, it's a luck. You might find it extremely unlucky. I don't know. Up to you. But let me explain what you're looking at right now. This is a live stream show. I do it a couple of hours a night, 5 nights a week. And I do a reaction style channel. But instead of reacting to movies or music, stuff that's already been done, stuff that's been around forever, I watch live, in the moment, home shopping channels. And for no other reason, really, than to just mock the absurdity of it all. And tell jokes, play games. And you'd be surprised that every night, it's a gift that keeps on giving. You know, it's a veritable treasure trove that just regenerates itself every night. It's fantastic. It's a brilliant idea I came up with, and so that's the deal. With it being a live stream, there's a chat, there's interactivity going on here. We play games together, bingo being the big game. If you're in a little bit of bingo, I'm telling you, it adds a lot of drama to it all. You'll enjoy it. We do some other things. We watch some other types of content that isn't home shopping. It's, just weird, off the beaten path kind of stuff. Cringe humor, anti-humor, that kind of thing. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and maybe hit that subscribe button while you're watching. If not right now, you can always undo it. I'm just telling you now because I'm not going to bug you about it for the next 2 hours. I'm just getting it out of the way now. And hit that notification bell once you do that because it'll tell you when the stream is on. If that's too much to ask, you can always hit the like button. It helps out the channel. And, it just takes a sec. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, sit back. Feel free to lurk. You don't have to interact, but if you want to, I can promise you our chat here. Good people, salt of the earth, I like to say. Such as, let me give you some examples. Seeley, Thomas, Melinda, Amanda, Marcia, Jason, Pool, all right, Danny, Rishi Rich. There you go. A nice little group of folks to get to know. All right, let's get into it. Cut the music down. How's Steve doing, you ask? Oh, I'm so happy everybody asked how I was doing. I've had no streams lately. What are you talking about? Oh, Thomas, what happened to your streaming the last few days? No streams. I don't know. Maybe there wasn't any hockey. Thomas just did a hockey game like a day or two ago. The Bruins were playing, right? The frickin' Bruins were playing. All right, so a few things. Actually, one major thing. We're going to check out something tonight. There is a Darman clone out there. There's actually a few Darman clones, but there's one in particular that is extremely awful. And I feel like just to take a little break from the Darman, what if we just spend a little bit of time watching somebody who does what Darman does, except extremely worse and even more low budget and awful? And some of the plots to some of these things will shock you, okay? Such as the one that I saw today that I stuck in my... Yeah, this is in earnest. He's just simply trying to ride off the coattails of Darman. I've got a video of his queued up along with a couple of Darman videos. And by the way, this is something else I want to mention is that when we're doing Darman bingo, what I'm going to do is just when I go to my YouTube page on a daily basis, and I go to it several times a day, whenever I refresh or do whatever, I see my recommendations and Darman videos pop up. So when they do, I'm just going to stick them in the watch later, and then we'll just generate a bingo card. And these will be, I'll have 2 or 3 videos ready to go. Then we break out the bingo card, and that will just randomly, that way, the guesswork is taken out. I've got stuff waiting, like saleswoman kicks out man with turban, or poor girl is billionaire overnight. That kind of thing. But here is the Samir Bhavnani video that, let's just go ahead and take a look at what Samir does. Okay, because we got one here called Evil Nanny Forces 6-year-old Boy to Try Crack. Okay? I mean, if that doesn't, if that ain't clickbait, I don't know what is. All right? Let's check this guy out. Uh-oh. Whoops. And I fucked up right out of the gate. This is Samir Bhavnani.
Okay, little face.
All right, right out of the gate. Wow. All right, so this is more of a PG-13 Tar Man, I guess. Jesus Christ. All right, let me try to start this again. I just want to see, make sure the volume is...
I'm watching you today, so you better behave.
Okay, you lady. This is my house and my...
All right, and just to let you guys know, it's not a parody. This channel's been up way too long. This is a 2-year-old video. This guy uploads videos on the regular, just like Darman. It's the same shit. It's the same shit, just worse. All right, I promise you. I've known about this guy. I just haven't, I've been holding back on showing you guys because, I got to trickle the content out with you guys. I can't just open up all the boxes in one day, you know what I mean? All right, so yeah, here we go. All right.
Okay, little face. I'm watching you today, so you better behave.
Okay, you lady. This is my house and my rules.
Are you serious, little boy? Your parents put me in charge, so if you talk back to me further, there's going to be big trouble.
Please, miss,
Shut it, little boy.
What? You just locked him.
Hey! Hey! Let me out! What the heck? Let me out!
Let me out. What the heck? What 6-year-old goes, what the heck?
Oh, let me out!
Shut it!
Yeah, you didn't think there could be a less realistic version of Darman, did you? Oh, I wonder if that's a Kate Spade.
Okay, stay in there. I'll be right back. Ugh, I'm out of cigarettes.
Stay in there. You locked him in, you dummy.
And I have such a horrible headache.
Sorry, sweetie. I wish I was there to help you.
I have to watch this dumb kid today, and I'm truly not in the mood. It's that week for me.
I gotta watch this dumb kid.
Sorry, babe.
She's got the attitude. God, who's that actress that's always singing and dancing and that little fucking pixie redheaded actress that just annoys the ever-living shit out of me for some reason, probably for some irrational reason. Who am I thinking of? This girl gives me vibes of that girl. Anna Kendrick. Okay, that's the name. I'm getting some Anna Kendrick out of this.
But anyway, I need to take a nap, but I have to watch this kid.
Check out my glove compartment. I have some sleeping pills in there.
Oh my God,
shit.
really? But I'm already tired.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I watch her say, "Oh my God, really," without moving her lips again?
Glove compartment. I have some sleeping pills in there.
Oh my God, really? But I'm all
What the hell is that?
kid.
Check out my glove compartment. I have some sleeping pills in there.
Oh my God, really? But I'm already tired.
Wow.
Not for you, for the kid.
She has
Some of those
powers.
Pass out. You can nap too. Just don't give him too many.
Give him
Whoa.
sleeping pills and pass him.
This?
Oh, you found my stash, huh?
Keeping
Found my
secrets,
stash.
Abby.
Just don't snort at all.
What kind of cuts are these? All right, I'm back. I got some crack. Did he? What? How did he?
Get up, you little I made lunch.
I'm not hungry.
You little I didn't ask that. Get up.
It is time for your crack lunch.
Eat.
Ew, what are these?
What is it, oysters? What the fuck? What the fuck gives a kid a Tupperware of
special
oysters? What the?
Now eat it.
Gross. I hate seafood.
Why?
Because I'm a kid. Kids hate seafood.
Stop being a brat and just eat it. I'll give you candy after. Fine, I'll give you candy before.
Candy. What? Why are they blurring out what's probably just like some granulated sugar? What the fuck are they doing?
Here, have these.
What are these?
Candy.
These are
That
candies.
looks like pills.
How do you know what pills are?
I'm not
When did crack come in pill form? That's my question.
moronic, miss.
I can just
know
pop a pill of crack? It's that easy now? I want crack.
what pills are.
Yeah, well, they taste like candy.
Really?
Have one.
There you go. Just a 6-year-old having a crack pill.
Here, have a few more.
Hey, and when you start to get the grits, just let me know. I'll get you some OJ. You're going to be tripping balls here in a minute, all right?
Have some water with it.
It's really good, isn't it?
I think you're supposed to swallow it.
These don't taste like.
It's like, well, they're better than Mike and Ike's, I guess. It's better than one of those fucking cheap-ass Mary Jane candies you get, or what is it, Betty? What are those awful, like, yellow candies that if you were like me growing up, you'd get them in your little Halloween bucket, and you'd get home and you're like, fuck these. These little hard-ass candies.
Candy. And if I swallow them, how am I supposed to taste them?
I don't know, bozo. Stop asking so many questions.
Why is she so in her face? Or in his face? It's just, this is ridiculous. Bozo. I'm sorry. This should not be funny. But this is so crazy. This girl just knocked out a little boy with crack pills. Hey, he's a professional snorer. I'll give him that. His snore game is on point. So, what? Wait, what? This music? Wait, huh? Wait, did I give him the wrong thing?
But first,
Good God. This can't be for the same age range audience as the Dhar Man audience. This is fucking train spotting life lessons. Yes, Marcia, I'm sure. I swear to God.
Hey, what are you doing?
whoa, what the heck? What are you doing up so soon?
I don't know, but my head hurts a lot. And what's that you're doing? Is that?
No.
No?
What? How the heck are you up so soon? Those pills didn't work.
Pills? What the heck? I knew those were pills and not candy. You're not supposed to give me any pills.
Shut up and go back to sleep.
I'm gonna call my daddy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa there, Timmy boy. Wait just a second. You don't want to get in trouble with your daddy, do you?
Me? It's you that's going to be in trouble.
Oh,
Timmy.
snap.
You're the one that was taking pills.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You're going to take the rap. You're taking the fall, kid. At the end of the day, they're going to do some blood work. You're going to prison forever.
You gave them to me. And now you're doing drugs in our house?
Well, maybe it's time that you did some with me.
What?
What? What did this babysitter... Is this her first time? What kind of screening process did we do to hire this lady?
No way.
Yeah, you're gonna do it with me.
No, please. I'm too young for this.
Just one little sniff.
Stop, please.
Just a little sniff. A little sniff, sniff, snifferoo.
Watch it! Let go of my son!
Bill, you're home early.
Well, how would you immediately know walking in what the fuck was going on? What?
Why, you little... Oh, you'd hear a lot worse.
I'm sure there's a lesson in here somewhere.
I swear, but I'm not trying.
Daddy, sorry. I didn't mean to start any of this.
It's not your fault, son. I saw everything on the security camera.
Marcia nailed it.
Home. Traffic was just crazy, so it took longer than it should have. I'm just glad I got here in time. In time to stop her from giving you.
Please, sir. There was a mistake.
Shut it!
A mistake.
Sir.
If my son wasn't here, you would see a much darker side. The cops are already on their way.
Sir.
This
I can
music.
explain. There was a mistake.
Judge. Tim, get to your room and shut the door. I'll be in there soon.
Okay, Dad.
Bill held Gretchen and
Oh, we get
Nancy by the
voiceover,
front
too.
door
This is
until the
Samir
police showed
voiceover.
up. They arrested her immediately, and her
He even
story
talks
became
in that
worldwide
Darman
known
cadence.
as the nanny who was trying to force a
Look at this newspaper. Look at this fucking newspaper.
small child to do.
To be fair, this is how the average person probably like digests news. They see the name of the paper, they see a headline and a photo, and all this other shit is just blur.
Gretchen spent 10 years in prison, and when she was out, she went on a spiritual journey to India, where she discovered a famous YouTuber, Samir Bhavnani, and subscribed to his channel. When
Her life turned around when she got out of jail and subscribed to his channel. Marcia, it is. You want me to spend all 2 hours today watching everything on this dude's channel? You dare question? I
selecting a
know this.
nanny to watch
It's
your
been
child,
years since
make
I've
sure
known
you
this.
do all
What
the
this guy's been
background
doing.
checks possible, because the last thing you want is somebody who's going to do in front of your child, or even worse, make them do the as well.
I
He's
truly
got
hope
over
you
a
can drop
million
this video
subs.
a like. It will truly mean a lot to me, and it will make
He's
you
proud
feel
of his million YouTube plaque right there.
a lot better. And
His
it will help out
100K plaque right next to it.
the YouTube algorithms. Also, leave a comment. I love reading all of your comments, and I try to reply to as many as I can. Subscribe to this channel. I am making amazing content every week.
No,
If
you're
you
not.
don't want to miss the next video. You
You're
won't
making
even guess what
hilarious
happens in it.
content.
Share this video to someone you care about. You can also follow me on TikTok and my Instagram. I reply to all my messages.
I hope
on
this is what Darman looks like in about 5 or 10 years.
there as well.
Bloopers.
Nothing?
Is that?
No. No. I can't.
So, the bag of drugs that they made a giant point to blur out during the actual story video, in the bloopers, it's just sitting there, not blurred. So what the fuck was the point? What, are children supposed to know to turn the video off before you get to the bloopers? She's sitting here snorting coke.
Nothing?
What the fuck?
Is that?
No. No. I can't believe you're up so soon.
I can't believe you up
Just
so
a
soon.
little sniff. A little snifferoo.
Gretchen! Let go of my son!
Bill, you're home early.
That was a
Shut
blooper?
it.
It's pretty bad when you can't differentiate the bloopers from the actual, like, final cut.
You okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
That's concerning. By the way, the bloopers is just to pad out the fucking video to get a little bit extra ad revenue. That's all that is. All right, so there's your introduction to Samir Bhavnani, folks. Get prepared to be even more cringed out than you were before. All right, guys, QVC, what's shaking? What's going on? Paul, Amanda, you guys around? You
Straps
guys
don't crisscross. They're
doing
just
a little
one over
early
the lower part of the
reconnaissance
foot, one over
work?
the top.
What's
And there are
shaking out
crystals
there?
and all sorts of like bedazzles all over them. These
We
are
have
so comfortable. And I also think for a flat,
Sean
they are
on QVC1.
wicked chic. Aren't they so comfy?
I love what you were saying. The heel.
Oh, it's
cup,
gonna
the
get
kind of
only
curve
more
of the
interesting
foot.
from
it's
here,
not just
Thomas.
A flat sandal like a lot of other ones are that you're just hitting the ground.
Yep.
And it's stylish.
I mean, it looks so
All
good.
right, I'll just break out the card then, I suppose. Oh, also, channel note, probably Monday next week. I guess that would be what? Monday night? No, Sunday night. Next Sunday night or Monday night, there's no stream because I got to go to immigration and do my 90-day check-in thing in the morning. What am I looking for? Did I already get the link? Okay. Here we go. QVC, HSN, etc. version 2.1 official bingo card for tonight has, let me get rid of this, Rick the Robot, Warzone Audio, Shyster selling health or beauty snake oil, glass or bottle of wine on the set, crazy overpriced food, Lock and Lock, inventory bundle bonanza, vague competitor reference. What's on QVC3, JRB? Overpriced food. Is it on the board? We don't know yet. Let's find. Oh, it is. Okay, great. We'll get that just up and paused on the background while I go over the rest of these squares. Okay. Inventory bundle bonanza, vague competitor reference, easy payments of $5 or less, doodle do, foodgasm that isn't David, product that could kill or maim you, host goes over the color choices, Jane spackles her face, flimsy exercise equipment, anyone takes a customer call, utterly useless or terrible product, production issue that interferes with the presentation, fake candles, Wegman stuff on the counter, color named after food, the ideal world lady, host struggles with a product demo, befuddling tangent, and finally, questionable award. Hey, Steve, job well done. You got through all those without fumbling, I think. What are we saying is going on? Overpriced food? It's a rice cooker. How the hell can it be overpriced food if it's a machine? It's an apparatus. It's an appliance. It's not food.
Life in the kitchen. I've done so many appliances and things.
Back a bit. How much is a bit? How much is a bit? I mean, if this happened like 20 minutes ago, it's a little bit. All right. It's right here. All right. Let me take a look. What are we getting? 20. Okay. So they're $2 a cookie. Get fucked. That's too much.
Cookie that's coming up. Such a great addition to your Easter table.
I'll
or just
troll
have.
2 cookies.
Now here's David with a worldwide launch.
Just Schroeder music in the background. Yeah, more than $2 a cook. I would never pay more than $2 for a cookie unless it was from like a top-notch place that was fresh out the fucking oven. Like, you know, if I'm in like Manhattan going into some trendy bakery, I'll pay $2 for a cookie, but not this garbage coming to me through the mail. Look at that. Look at this. Look at all this like pastel color. Ugh, that's all in your body. All that fake shit. Ugh. All right. So what was that? Did we get something from there? We got overpriced food. Okay. All right. The game is on. We are underway. Do we have a HSN British guy? No. No, we don't. Do we have Model Uncomfortable? No. Oh, we have Ideal World Lady. I like my chances. About 2 and 3 chance. 1 in 3 chance it's the other lady. Yeah, this damn lady. All right. Do we have Bedroom Toy? And do we have Useless Product? We do have Useless Product. Let's take a look at this.
It's only 10 years ago. But this is how you would remove cellulite with...
No, you don't. That's not how you remove cellulite. You remove it with exercise or maybe some sort of surgery. Not with this fucking thing.
Textured devices like this. The harder you press, the better to physically iron, literally break down the fat deposits.
You're so full of shit.
The harder you press with this on the back of the thighs, the better to try and break down those deposits of fat. It really, really, really helps. It has for me.
And where do they go when you break them down? Oh. What?
Then, okay, you need something more powerful. The thing is about cellulite, right? If that's the top of your thigh and that's the bottom of your thigh, your cellulite is right at the bottom in sort of globules.
Ew, I don't need to hear about cellulite globules, okay? We'll come back. Yeah, it's utterly useless. There's no fucking handheld device that just zaps fat off of you. Get the fuck out of here. It's stupid. All right, what else? cellulite globules. What the fuck? Who wants that fucking vision? All right, what else is going on? Let's go to the kitchen, I guess. All right, let me take Samir down. In the kitchen we go. By the way, thanks to the grand total of 0 new subscribers since yesterday. That's right, folks. Give it up for 0 new subscribers since yesterday's stream. On a roll right now, cannot be stopped. Get out my way.
I'm gonna bring my coffee. All right, let's get brewing.
Where are you going and why?
Ordered today.
Why? What are you doing?
So if it's time to upgrade, remember you can't get this price tomorrow. Unfortunately, we have
Why are you
to
doing that
have
whisper
it go away
talking?
At the end of the day, but
Don't do that
can you tell us
Katie
what we're
Britt
looking
whisper
at?
talk thing.
Right
It's
now
weird.
Is how the K-Cup portion pack works. We are the innovators. We are the ones 15, 17 years ago created the ability to not have to worry about brewing an entire pot of coffee. We brew it 1 cup at a time. Gone are those days of measuring out coffee grounds, soggy, messy filters, scrubbing out the bottom.
Is that how the ratio? Is that a normal ratio for everyone, JRB, or for me in particular?
Bottom of burnt coffee in a big old coffee pot. All you have to do is take your cake.
Because I think you're wrong about the don't care. You either love me or you hate me. I've never met anybody who was just, you know, just kind of neutral. Usually, I'm pretty, you know, what do you call it? Yeah. Polarizing. I'm a polarizing person.
K-Cup portion pack, place it inside the brewer, decide what size beverage that you'd like to brew, and Keurig takes care of all of it for you.
It's all on the side. So
We got Wegman. Wegman whipped cream. That on the board? Oh, it is. Look at that. Hey, who's got the eagle eye here? Nobody saw that before me. Nobody.
10 or 12.
Yeah.
You could use a travel size mug or a taller
Absolutely.
glass. You can use
You
your
could. Oh, are
2
these
ounces.
dumb alternative ideas? Is that on the board? Oops. Oops. Nope. All right.
Espresso glasses, and you can find them everywhere. They're fun. So
They're
it's
fun.
easy, and use, you know,
There you go.
water from the fridge, as Carolyn was talking about.
It's
I
like
use
3
bottled
hours after
water.
eating Taco Bell,
However
isn't it?
that works in your family, but each and every person gets to pick, do they like hot chocolate in the morning or later in the day? In the morning, I start with coffee, and then later in the day, I'll have some...
Get out of here. In the morning, you have coffee? What kind of bizarro world are you living in, lady?
green tea,
Great.
and then before I go to bed, I have sleepy time tea.
I love that so much, so you don't ever have
Wow.
to commit to like a full pot of coffee, right? Because oftentimes it's like, okay, I only make my coffee one way, and that's what I'm drinking all
Coffee
day. And I'm
commitments,
heating it
am I
up, and
right?
It's
It
burnt at the
tastes
bottom.
terrible.
It's gross. I mean, with this, it's like, you know that first sip of coffee you take out of the pot? That's what every cup is like with Keurig.
Do you know how, like, as soon as the aroma of coffee in the morning starts to waft through the air, it makes you just want to shit? I love that.
And the fact that you can change what you want. If maybe you want a fully caffeinated to get you started in the day, but then maybe mid-morning you want a nice flavored coffee, and then maybe at lunchtime you would enjoy a cup of tea. You can do all that in the same brewer.
Well,
And
can
you're
I
not
have
having
the
to
80,000
get out the
subs,
tea
please?
kettle. You're not having to do two different.
No, I'm not doing okay. That's like 5 or 6 or 7 times more people live, and what is that? 8,000 times more subscribers. I'll take those numbers. Thanks. Outdoor Escape has an easy pay. Okay, let's head on over. I know you're just trying to, keep me positive and all that stuff, and I do appreciate it. But, let's be honest. Again, I feel like there's only one shot at this thing taking off before it just becomes ridiculous, like as far as
I'll show you in just a
length
second.
of time. And that would be just the right person who's got a little bit of clout. Maybe another YouTuber who's got like 100,000 subs finds my channel and says, hey, look what this guy does. That's how a lot of people on YouTube kind of get, that leg up. Another YouTuber kind of finds them and goes, hey, look at this. I kind of like what this is. And then people start looking into it. And it starts spreading like wildfire. Oh, easy payments. Okay, so $21, 5 in the 21 is less than $5 a payment. Well, that is good math for me. Yeah, promote me wherever you can, you know. Go into the bathrooms, tap on people taking a leak and go, hey, have you ever heard of this guy? Oh, 14. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. So the easy payments are, God, what does that even come to? $1 or $2.80 a payment. A $2.80 payment. Can you imagine like writing a check for that? It's like that. It's like the opening of Big Lebowski when he pays for some fucking non-dairy creamer with like a 74-cent check. It's less than the shipping. It's ridiculous. All right, that's something else. Is this a bundle? We're getting a lot. 25 of these fuckers. Who needs 25 hooks? Leatherface? So am I, JRB. I'm a lot like the dude. Actually, I'm an amalgamation of a lot of characters from that movie. A lot of dude, but you know, there's a little bit of Walter in me. There's definitely a little bit of Donnie in me. I've been told to shut the fuck up. Okay, the only person in that movie that ain't in me is the Jesus. Okay, I've got nothing in common with the Jesus. Thank God. All right, where are we going? Hey, I feel like cheating. Anybody else feel like cheating? It's been a while since we've checked out Cutlery Corner. Do I know how many people watch who aren't subscribed, Jason? I mean, I think I'm only averaging my streams once they're finished and then like sit out there for a day and then I look back. Only getting like 100 views. And then I make a copy which cuts off the song at the beginning to maybe help with the copyright thing and just go right to the intro for those that, you know, might not have the attention span to sit through my stupid little intro and sending out the links and all that. So yeah, I just make a very quick edit, chop off the first 5 minutes or whatever the length of the song is, and then republish that to see if it'll gain any traction. And those get even less views. I mean, I'm talking like 10 or less. They ain't getting shit. All right. But the ones that the fans I have are loyal.
$38.95 one.
Did I see the movie Jesus Was In? What are you talking about? You talking about John Turturro, the actor? Are you talking about Jesus H. Christ? Who are you talking about? Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that at least one of the products here could kill you.
$2.45. It's a money maker.
I'll say that one. I'll go with the one up top. Holy shit.
That's a tack extreme. That's not a plastic candle. All right, that's a sure grip handle.
Yes, Jesus was in Passion of the Christ. Jesus is a hell of an actor. Jesus was in Life of Brian. Only had a cameo, though, you know, with his Sermon on the Mount. Could you speak up? I think he said something about blessed are the cheesemakers. Oh, yes. Yes, they do get a short lot, don't they? Yes. Oh, shut up, big nose. All right, look, we got a product. Seeley popping in with a big nose just in time. All right. Well, yeah, I've got a big nose. What was that? That was a product that could kill you. Yeah, he wasn't sus, JRB. It was complete. Sus is when, like, you're suspicious. There's nothing suspicious. Everything was... We know everything we needed to know about Jesus. All right. What do we got? Where are we going? Color choices. Okay, let's knock out the free square. What do you say? I'm going to go to QVC 2. I don't think we've been there yet. Then maybe we'll check out some HSN.
Generations.
We have a before and after. Not on the board.
Daughter. That top
We also have Warzone audio. This audio sounds like shit.
that is so deep in the before. In the after,
She's
it's as if
definitely
it's
not
been
on
a
the set.
race. And what this is that key collagen protein that now we're able to replace topically into our skin.
Ah!
And it's just
Why do they have to give me a shot of Werner Herzog's eye? Ugh.
restoring that supple, pillowy skin that we used
Pillowy.
to have. Again, look at this, up under the eye, that light.
Hi, I'm Mike
bouncing
Lindell
off the
for My
skin in the
Pillowy.
after. That skin looks smooth. I mean, that is the difference.
Smooth? What is smooth here? I honestly, you could flip these photos. I wouldn't know what the fuck. What's improved? What has improved? What? There's a little like bump here that's a little less pronounced. That could simply be a tiny face muscle in the face that is not cinched up like it is or whatever. It's nothing. You got the same eye juice. Take care of that eye juice. That's your number one problem.
That we're getting when we can, I like to say that being able to replace liquid collagen
Yeah,
topically
let me put
is
my
like
glasses
the
on. Oh, wait a minute.
greatest invention in modern.
Vague health benefits, probably. There was an average 160% measured increase in skin elasticity in the neck area. Okay, so you're selling something for Buffalo Bill. We're trying to make skin more elastic so that we can create our skin suit. Okay.
Skincare.
Walk me
We're
through
so
this
lucky
claim.
to be able to do this. This is incredible.
How much is this on FlexPay?
In a study, after 28 days, an average 160% measured increase.
Put the collagen in the fucking basket.
In the neck area, like we just showed you. And then at Alginist, we're all about these clinical results. We did 2 more studies, and 100% demonstrated measured increase in skin.
100%. That's a lot.
In firmness and elasticity in the neck, and then
Who wants an elastic neck? When is? Why are we pursuing an elastic neck? Yes. Yeah. I guess this is a snake oil thing, right?
in the cheek area. We were blown away by these results.
Susan, I'm just even blown away by using it.
I'm also marking off Warzone audio, by the way. Her mic sounds like shit. I knew she was on location. The fact that I knew without seeing tells me that I'm right, that your audio stinks, and it was noticeable. Uh-oh. There is another Thai argument going on next door. There is a young couple that like to fight a lot. And the only reason why I'm pointing out the gender of this couple is that when you have two women fighting, like relationship fighting, it might be the most annoying fighting to listen to as a neighbor. I don't know. Like, if a guy and a girl are fighting or a couple of guys are fighting, I don't know. There's something about two girls, like, because, I mean, Thai girls, like, scream. It's like, ah! Oh, sorry. I hope you didn't hear that. I'm not mocking you. And I hope whatever's going on. Oh, by the way, you won't believe this, man. I was so annoyed this morning. So, all right. We'll get back to everything in a minute. Now it's some Steve time, okay? My air conditioner has been my fucking pain in my ass living here since, I don't know. I've been here for almost 2 years in this residence, I think. No, a year and a half. I don't know. Something in there. Anyway, every 2 to 3 months, this fucker starts to, like, you know, like, you're supposed to clean, like, the filter on this thing, like, every so often, right? And at first, like, they weren't, they were neglecting doing it. And then, like, I noticed it was working harder and harder. And then my electric bill was going up. I'm like, you guys, you got to take care of this air conditioner. It's the only reason why my bill keeps going up. You're like, no, it's a hot month. That's all it is. I'm like, no, it's not due to a hot month. No. And they're like, well, maybe turn it down a degree. I'm like, no. I've been living here a long time. I know, like, how much or what. Oh, shit. Okay, did anybody get that picked up on the mic? Wow. These two fight a lot. You did hear that? Wow. That was some kind of object hitting the wall and dropping to the floor. Maybe they're having an argument about why are we still living here when every morning we have to listen to that asshole American do his stupid YouTube show and listen to him yell bingo at like 10 in the morning like an idiot. I'm sick of living here. No, but the rent's cheap. We got to stay. No. Maybe they're fighting over me. I don't know. Yeah, something came off the wall. Seeley, I live here for one of the main reasons is I know that they don't have a gun. Oh, Paul. I don't think I have what they're looking for. Yeah, you go tell them to shut up. No, you go tell them to shut up. I love it. All right. Well, let's hope, let's hope they work things out until the next. I mean, I'm telling you, they're both very young. They're like 19, 20 years old. It's probably like their first time living as a couple with anyone, living away from their family or whatever. Like, I remember being that age. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But, hopefully they'll be all right. They're not fighting about me. In fact, they must hear my stupid voice way often more than I hear theirs because I will just yell out. I'll just blurt out shit. Nobody in the room. Or I sing. I sing a lot. If I got my music on, I'm singing. If it's a song I like to sing to. Yeah, so you guys heard that, huh? Yeah. Seriously. Shit got real over there for a minute.
I also want to show my hands.
That hat. That fucking hat. It's like you took a planter upside down and put it on your head. That fucking hat. Wow.
I have applied this and you will feel and see the difference already. Do you see that plumpness, right?
What is with this chain on your wallet?
And I just put it on.
Lampshade.
Imagine what that can do in 10 days. And
yeah, you guys made a better riff than I did. It is a lampshade.
Come on over here. I have to tell them that.
But that's just it, Seeley. That's what I do a lot. I do argue with myself a lot. And like right now, to them, it might sound like I'm arguing with myself because I'm just talking, but they don't know I'm talking to people watching me do something. They just hear a guy talking in a room alone.
This is $115 value. This is.
Yeah, I made that joke a minute ago, Dead Space. About me yelling bingo.
One fluid
it is very
ounce
tonal.
Of the Genius liquid collagen.
You got high tone, low tone, mid tone.
This for free. This is $115 together
rising
with a
tone,
half
falling
ounce,
tone,
which is a great travel size as well. This is $180. People are picking up more than one because
nobody's picking up more than one. Stop pretending. You're selling snake oil, and I'm marking it. Okay. All right. Color choices. I'm still looking. This should not be that difficult. This should be like, what do you call it? Shooting ducks in a barrel or whatever the expression is. Did I check both of the HSN channels?
With our hot deal, it is $179.99. It is free shipping and handling and flex pay.
Okay, we could have a production demo issue.
To try this. If you don't love it, send it back for a refund, but I'm so convinced. And if my Auntie Tricia was here, she would tell you the same thing. From Auntie Tricia, who again has owned a cleaning company all of her life, this is what...
There he is. There he is.
The girls absolutely... not this one, but the similar technology that they use in England. So that's why we bought ours. She said, Adam, if you're going to get one, look for one that has these features, and this has it. Producer Kevin just told me we are moments away from being limited quantity. If you're on the phone,
I would use that like at a rock concert.
HSN.com.
You know?
Obviously, check out
like
as
a cheap like smoke
Rebecca,
machine.
It's an important product. It's designed
just
to
have
be
like your
best.
have your roadie just walk around the stage vacuuming or whatever. Supply all the stage smoke
in class,
and it's designed to be.
Oh, you mean Hawaiian Justin Long? Well, he's not on the board. There's no reason to go see him. And now if he's doing something bingo related, let me know.
Your best cleaning tool in your house for not only years and years, but I was talking to Guy Jovan, who has a stainless steel boiler in his espresso maker. He's had that for 20 years. When you have the qualities that's made with Italian, and it's a family, I want to say that too, it's so important. This is a family.
Hey, we're Italian, we're family, right?
We're actually behind some of the biggest names when it comes to cleaning products out there, but what we've done is we wanted to build something better, one that you can tell the difference the moment you pull that handle back that first time. When you
All right, let me check HSN2 and then I'll look at the creepy sponges, okay? Are they scrub daddies?
Color copies.
I'm very familiar with scrub daddies.
So I'll just do, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 4 or 5 color copies and let that get to work.
This looks like a machine from like 1994.
How easy it is to fill the ink. Ready? So 3, 2, 1, here we go. I'm going to
British
fill
guy
the
on
ink
both
again. I'm
channels.
Walk over on the other side.
They are scrub daddies?
Here I'm going to grab this color. All you do when it's
Nice
time
pink
to fill
shoes.
the ink, so when this very first comes home to you, it will be time to fill the ink because the ink wells.
I mean, when you buy a set of pink tennis shoes like this, I mean, you're just screaming, please notice me, right? There's nothing. Okay, I'm always talking in these superlatives or whatever. I exaggerate, I know. But, like, it's such a cry for, like, attention. That's all I see when I see somebody wear shoes like that. I'm like, what do you want? You want me to go, oh, wow, you must be interesting. You wear pink shoes. It's just, I like fashion and, you know, in terms of, like, expressing yourself, your individuality, whatever you want to do, but it's like Chunky. You guys know who Chunky is, right? Chunky is the perfect example of a person trying way too hard to say, please look at me. Chunky would wear these shoes. That's all I'm saying.
Are not filled. You just get the bottles. You simply open up the ink wells. I have not done any of the cyan yet, so I'm going to grab that. I'm going to pop it in. You'll even hear it goes pop. You hear that pop, right? Yep.
Grab it and pop it in.
You'll see.
What about the Goonies? What about the Goonies? All right, I'll go over to QVC3. The cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers? What about them? Never heard of them. Never heard of them.
That's most limited, and we have the matte black.
Oh, we got David in the house.
Non-glossy finish. If purchased separately, you're
looking
at $422.43.
What are we here for? Steve. Oh, is Hawaiian Justin Long working with David? All right, they need to make something. Color choices for the, okay, great. Yeah, okay.
We're at $269.98, and the shipping is free. How much are you saving on the shipping? $21.
All right. Color named after food, we're good to go. Let's run back these colors. We might have it right here. Where do these color choices start?
Stainless steel. We also have the brick red.
Brick? You can't eat brick.
That's most limited, and we have the matte black, meaning it's a non-glossy finish. If purchased separately, you're looking at $422.43.
Oh, man. We're not going to get a color named after food here.
And the shipping is free. How much are you saving on the shipping? $21.22. And Mark Charles, this is a deal drop price that goes away at end of day.
You can make gluten.
Oh, shit, Amanda. Have we found bingo early tonight before the first hour? Hold on to your hats, folks. Hold on to your taints. I don't know. All right. What do we got?
So if you
all right, let me guess. Cherry red. Carrie's first period red. I don't know. What is it? Where are the colors? Where do they go over them? It was the green color, if you want to guess. Mint. It's mint, isn't it?
Scrubbers, the two chenille scrubbers, the baseboard scrubber, and then the wedges.
So here we're really seeing the technology. First of all, quick connect, really easy.
They always like to go with mint.
That's the counter rotation. 20% more torque with this unit, 20% more power. It's pulling the dirt into the middle. That's where the power wedge is capturing it as well. You saw the deep cleaning that it did on that hardwood floor, even on a floor that looks clean. Under black light.
Oh, you got to clean up that crack.
You saw the deep cleaning that it did on that hardwood floor, even on a floor
That hard to
looks
find
clean.
crack that you tried to feed the 6-year-old.
Under blacklight, even things that you did not realize were still on the floor, this is going to pick it up because that microfiber lifts, traps, and holds. Those chenille pads I'm going to demonstrate
Yeah, we don't
in
have
just
the
a
gunk
moment.
square.
They have those long needle microfibers, super absorbent, and brand new for this unit.
I don't
is
mind just
that
taking
baseboard
my sweet
cleaner, which
time
is
and waiting
absolutely
for these
incredible. I'll
colors
show you
to
how
be
use that as
announced.
well. It attaches magnetically.
In fact, let me
You're
get my,
cleaning your floor and your baseboards at the
let me get
same
ready.
time. It couldn't be any easier. So here, I've attached the baseboard cleaner on the brand new red. I have my chenille pads on the bottom.
Super absorbent.
Right? And watch this. So first of all, I'm going to clean the baseboards.
I've been watching for like 3 minutes. So rewind to before 3 minutes ago? God damn it. All right, now we're way back here. And here? I mean, come on. I feel like they were about to go over them again, if anything. They usually go over them early, then go over them at least one more time. I don't fucking know. Let's just take it from the top, I guess. All right, this looks good. This shot looks like, yeah, this is the shot. This is the shot. This is the one. All right, let's go.
It's available for you in the purple. We also have the taupe. We have it for you in the teal blue. This color is called white. Brand new for 2024 is red.
This color is called white. Yes, taupe making an appearance, ladies and gentlemen.
We also have it for you in graphite. And finally, we have it for you in mint. You choose a
mint, ladies and gentlemen. Bingo!
News.
I think they might have left. So it's just bingo. It's oh, I forgot to tell you this. Yeah, so we got bingo. All right, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We got them. Thank you for that delayed. All right.
News.
So I was trying to tell you guys, and then I completely ditched the story. But long story short, good night, Jason. Thank you for being here for the moment of, climax, and then just immediately leaving. It's like we just had a one-night stand, and you're right out the door. Really, Jason? That's how we're doing this? That's how we're treating our relationship? You just, you get your thrills, 5 or 6 quick ones, and then you're out the door? Oh, you men are all the same. All right, whatever. Whatever, Jason. There's plenty of other fish in the sea. If it wasn't for that enormous Schweinstücke. All right. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with the neighbors. All right. We did it. We got a bingo. Color named after food. Mint. I guessed it right, by the way. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Utterly useless product. Some cellulite zapping device. Oh, right. The story is this. So they came to finally get a real person to clean my air conditioner instead of whatever idiot who didn't know what he was doing that would come here and fuck with it for half an hour and then leave a mess, by the way. Just clean it and have all the gunk laying out on the floor for me to clean up. Post the Discord link. All right. Anyway, with these aircon units, there's the part that's inside your apartment, and then there's the outdoor part, with a giant fan running and whatever. And that is staged right above my balcony door here. you know, right on the other side of the aircon, the other side of the wall. So as soon as I open my door, you look straight up, there's like a metal, you know, casing to hold this giant, probably 200-pound aircon machinery. Sometimes you'll see birds fly up and like root around in that little area up in there. There's birds everywhere, and they'll just fly up there and go like I can hear it outside my window sometimes. Well, anyway, they must have set up shop right after they cleaned this thing. They must have been like, wow, check out. Remember we used to go hang out at that one apartment in that aircon unit? It was a little dingy, but man, they cleaned that shit up. It's nice. So let's go over there, I guess, right? Because they must have. I know you were here. Do you know why I know you were here? Because you must have had your asses flush up against the back of the fucking thing. Because on my sliding glass door is just streaks of bird shit. Streaks of bird shit. Just up and down my sliding glass door. You know, it's like it's like 10 feet like from the space that you know, you think you would have to worry about a bird shitting, but apparently, yeah, these birds just line their bird asses up just right, and I got a fucking sliding glass door just covered in shit. Anyway, that's what that was all about. I would, but I mean, it's kind of like, ew, right? I mean, I need to go over here and clean it, obviously, but I just noticed it this morning. I got my breakfast, I got on the stream, and it's probably my next thing I got to do is clean all the shit off of here. Ugh, whatever. I know they shit, but they like they fly into like underneath an area, and that like just I'm just saying the probability of shit landing on my sliding glass door, unless you're shitting sideways and like projecting it like a dart, it's impossible for this to happen, and yet here it is, just a bunch of shit on my door. Okay, I'll shut up. Sorry. All right, I feel like Dennis right now. Okay, we did it. So, what do you guys want? We could go the full Dar Bingo experience. We can go Dar Light. We can try some more Samir Bhavnani. Get to know the name because there's going to be more of them. Case Cooking is always on standby. Stairway to Stardom is around. We got so much. We got that one channel with all the weird stuff. We can watch the Discord. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I got distracted. JRB, I think, was asking for the Discord link. The original video for what? I'm not playing an original Dr. Phil video from a Dr. Phil site. I think we went over this. I'm not going to... If somebody else re-uploads a Dr. Phil clip, I'll watch it. I'm not going to his direct channel. I'm just not. Yeah. I don't care enough about Dr. Phil to like risk it. I just don't. Let's see. All right, so invite people. All right, give this a try. Okay, here, play around with the Discord for a bit, and then just forget about the whole Dr. Phil thing. All right, there you go. Boom. Anybody else wants to get into the Discord? There you go. Right. So, as I was saying, in my watch later, we've already watched the Evil Nanny feed a child. How do I X out ones I've already watched? Make it go away. Hello, Stephen McIntosh. Dead Space, you a friend of Stephen? Did you invite Stephen here? Hello, Stephen. My name's Steve. It's nice to meet a fellow Steve and Steve. The second. I think I'm the first. No, I can't be the first. All right. What's going on here? Like here we go. Here's a Samir Bhavnani thumbnail popping up right now. Neighbor saves baby from kidnapping. Unexpected ending. Look at the Photoshop on this. Why are they blurring out the knife? Why bother putting the knife in the fucking thumbnail just to blur it out? What? Samir? All right. Well, Steven, you're going to either thank Dead Space for introducing you to the best content on YouTube, or you're going to say, hey, Dead Space, what the hell were you thinking, man? One of the two. I don't know. Get stoned responsibly, okay? All right. We're going to play Dar Bingo. Whatever. I'm going to whip out a card. We got 2 videos lined up already. And, you know, whatever random card we get, we might get screwed. We might not. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It's just a supplemental little side thing we got going on. You know, even if there's no Dar Bingo, the Dar Man never disappoints. All right. Plus, it's just fun going over these squares with this relatively new game. Okay, on Dar Bingo, so you see. This puppy ain't burning right. There you go. All right, we have Darman writes himself into the story, or shows up, or is mentioned, or anything where he's in the story. Message repeated back after the lesson is learned. So somebody is told something like, don't judge a book by its cover, and then the asshole repeats that back later in the video. It's like blank always says. Now, it doesn't have to be the exact phrase. It can be... I don't know. Marcia, help me out, because we had something that was close to this, but didn't quite cut it. But I feel like it should still count. I don't know. Marcia, tell them what it really is. Okay, bully karma is basically any bully getting some sort of comeuppance. Inexplicable acceptance of bullying. This is when a victim just takes it for no like understandable reason. Moral of the story, superhero shows up. Sometimes just a brand new character or something just shows up just to save the fucking day. You got shitty bystanders. They're always around. Just people seeing terrible things happening and nobody does anything. Same set used for 2 or more locations. Clear lack of needed extras. This young woman actress shows up. A flashback. A topic too sensitive for Dar. I'll just have to make that determination. Maybe we'll do a poll or something if we have an argument. I cringe is the free square. Racism. Facial expression that could get stuck that way. The simp. We guessed the twist way early. All right, so we need to do that. Sometimes the twist is kind of in the title. We'll see. There's some pranking going on. You can't see it that well, but a lady's holding a fake spider. So any kind of pranking. Short on props. What is this? Oh, that's a Louis Vuitton bag. That is a Louis Vuitton. No other brand. Got to be Louis. Short on props is they're on a set where they're just short on props, and it's painfully noticeable. Dar merch makes it into the... And this doesn't count at the end of a video if he's wearing a Darman shirt. It's got to be in the story. Something expensive causes problems. That's pretty self-explanatory. A Karen is in the video. The child actor is better than the adults. And finally, Dar class. Okay? If we're in the Dar classroom, we are marking that square. Let me go back to the watch, or what is it? Yeah, watch later. I have 18 likes, dude. Thanks for the update, dude. I like that, man. Yeah, I'm kind of on a semi-regular basis, kind of, hovering around that 20 like range, which, is better than I mean, Marcia remembers when 10 likes was a big deal, right? There are signs of growth, but for every sign of growth, there's another sign of failure. But you know, we'll see. Hopefully, Stephen McIntosh here, the second, enjoys the content enough to be my newest sub. Because, good Lord, I could use it. I'm on -3 the past week or something. All right, so we've got 2 here. This one is brand new, though. This was just uploaded 3 hours ago, which is why it popped up in my recommends. This is Darman's newest video, and normally I'm not a fan of getting into his newer stuff, but just the concept, I'm so I can't help it, because this is so Darman. Billionaire girl overnight. Like what? A TikTok video? What made her a billionaire overnight? Bitcoin? It's always some stupid shit like this where he convinces kids who watch his videos that, like, hey, you can be a millionaire, or like an Instagram, yeah, here are your career options. You could be an Instagram influencer, or you can make money playing video games, or you can make money fucking around with Bitcoin, or you can make money playing Roblox, or you can make money with an OnlyFans site. Exactly. Yeah, it's like, this is not what we should be like encouraging our kids to pursue. I mean, if you got a talent, like if you kick ass at a video game, like that kid who beat Tetris, like legit, like a couple of months ago, yeah, don't stop that kid from if it's clear, it's his passion, it's his talent, let that kid do it. But this Darman shit. All right, let's just see. And by the way, I did see like the first, like you can even see 2 seconds. All I know is that there's a black girl and a white girl. We got a black girl and a white girl. That's all I know. They're walking out of the Dar Studios, but they're going to pass it off as a high school because of this awful, supposed to be high school like sports sign.
Finally, it's over. Today was the longest day ever. Seriously.
Whoa, the cops are here. Hold on. Unmarked car? Hey, is that the girl that stole the lipstick? Oh, very important.
Charlie,
Yeah?
please come with me.
What's going on? I don't know. I'll text you.
So now we just allow for broad daylight abductions right outside of high school. That's what we do now? We just allow that? Broad daylight abductions. Who is this guy? I don't know. Come with me. Okay. What?
Okay, look, everyone's here. Great.
Oh, where the hell do they dig up Harry Carey? Hey, everybody. If the moon were made out of hot dogs, would you eat it? Hi, everybody. Welcome to the newest Starman video. There's a ground ball to second. Ryan Sandberg makes the play. Cubs win.
If you're not feeling well, we can reschedule.
Reschedule? This lady's got like 2 days left.
I know Peter's been pressuring you, but people will understand. No, we can't delay this. I need to make a decision now.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is this like... I feel like this is...
And
I'm
as any
gonna leave that one
professional
alone.
would know, the show must go on. And you're going to have to excuse Raina's brown-nosing because she just wants to make me look bad.
That is not true.
What is going on here? They're in a theater. She's dressed, I guess, like she's gonna do something on the stage. Who are these people? What are they doing? Yeah, does anything bingo related happen? See, this is what's tough about Dar Bingo. I get so invested in the stupid video that I'm really not even, I got to figure out what's going on here.
The company is my first priority, but unlike some of us, I actually care about people.
Oh, really? What about the hundreds of people that we just laid off last month?
Oh, Danny, I didn't notice he came back. Yeah, we wiped out the bingo. I already X'd out the card too, so Apologies. But yeah, we got there. You'll have to watch it on the replay.
Do you care about them?
All right, enough already, you two. Now, let's get to it.
A rich lady is about to die. I'm assuming you're talking about Harry Carey. And her kids are trying to vie for the money. So these are her children. But the girl who just got abducted is going to get it. So that's what makes her a billionaire overnight. So this lady's a billionaire. What is she doing at a fucking high school theater? No, I think you're right on, Marcia. And if you are, then we definitely mark off, what is it? We guessed the twist way early. If not the twist, then just the whole fucking plot. Whatever, you know. I'm definitely not going to leave that unmarked. If what you're saying there is right on, and I believe it. I think you're right on the money. So these are like brother and sister, and this is mom. And they're bickering, and she's like, yeah, this is like a Gran Torino situation. Or everyone's like, oh, we're going to get the house and the car, but no. No, you're not getting shit. All right. I think I got it now.
Well,
why are they here to see this 88-year-old woman? I'm just wondering.
well, welcome everyone. I want to thank you all for being here. As you know,
She is dying on the stage. If she dies at the podium, I'm done.
I'm retiring, which means a transfer of power is needed. The timing couldn't be more important with our recent sales slump. So,
Wait, this is like a shareholders meeting? All right, we have a lack of extras. We couldn't even fill out like 2 extra chairs here. So we have a shareholders meeting, and I guess like this 18-year-old back here is a shareholder? Okay. All right, whatever. Get some more extras, Darman. Where is that at? All right. I have seen the movie Hereditary. I don't know if you've noticed the same director. His movie Midsommar is right over my shoulder. Ari Aster is my favorite director of modern cinema, although Jonathan Glazer is a close second. I've seen Hereditary probably 20 times.
after careful.
Please pause and tell Danny who Darman is. Danny, you're not even familiar with Darman? Ugh. Ugh, where do I start? All right. Danny. God damn, Danny. There's been a lot of Darman episodes. Where have you been? You got to catch up with the... All right, here's the deal. There's a YouTube channel called Darman Studios, and he makes life lesson videos. These little anecdotal stories of people who usually do something wrong and then figure out what they did wrong and why they should do it another way, and life lesson shit. And it's all very sappy and corny and heavy-handed and lazy writing and cheap sets and bad acting and lessons that normally don't even make sense. I could go on, but I'm hoping you're kind of getting enough of an idea here. So, yeah, his videos are basically so bad they're fun to watch. And we've created a bingo game out of it because a lot of stuff is very common with what he does. He makes a lot of repetitive choices.
Consideration.
Is that a decent enough explanation there, Marcia? I hope so.
I'm proud to announce.
Yeah, he's the guy behind all this, and he's like he's already comes from money. He comes from like a billionaire family, and yeah, this is all just a result of somebody with a lot of money knowing exactly the recipe for a successful YouTube channel. He's got like 20 million subscribers or something.
That's my success.
Yeah, he credits himself as writing all these episodes at the end of each video.
The new CEO.
But I doubt he writes them at all anymore. I doubt it. Who's gonna be? It's almost like Knives Out. And this is why we watch it, Danny, because Darman Darman has no, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? It's not just subtlety. He has no shame. No, it's something else. I don't know. Just anything goes. No filter. Thank you, JRB. I'll take it. No filter.
Genevieve.
Miss St. Clair.
No
She
qualms.
just fell into a coma.
What?
She has the best doctors, so I'm sure that they'll get answers soon. But in the meantime, we do need to talk about the future of Ultra Beauty. I know that you turned down taking over, but
I know you turned down taking over a multi-billion-dollar beauty
Grandma
company.
was naming someone new to take over for her.
well, Miss Sinclair was, but before she named who, she collapsed.
Oh, no. She wouldn't have it written down anywhere or anything. Just a verbal announcement is all the legal binding you need.
She didn't tell us her final decision. So we'll need you to make a choice by tomorrow morning.
Yeah, she's basically Happy Madison at this point. Or what is it, Billy Madison? Yeah, Billy Madison, that's it. She's going to have to prove that she can take over the company. It's going to be a very 90s movie plot, I think.
At the latest.
What? Me? You know I'm still in high school, right?
I know, but you're her only living relative.
Charlotte, it is so nice to meet you. My name is Raina. I am the
So it turns out this wasn't like a costume for the stage. This is a choice. She looks like the fucking the bad lady from that fucking, what's the name of that? The Shining sequel. It's actually Dr. Sleep. Anybody here seen Dr. Sleep? It's actually quite good. You know, with all the remakes and shit out there, not Shelley Duvall. It's the Hat Lady, and she's just known in the movie as the Hat Lady. Rose, yeah, it's Rose the Hat. This is a genuinely creepy fucking movie. You know, and I think it really adds to the lore of The Shining in a way that's like respectful and not like exploitive or anything. It's not like a cash grab kind of thing. And it really showed in the way it kind of came and went. I mean, not a lot of people talked about this movie. But if you did like The Shining, and you haven't seen this, then you should probably check it out. Ewan McGregor plays the grown-up boy from the original movie. And, you get some callbacks with Scatman Crothers. Anyway, Hat Lady.
Charlotte, it is so nice to meet you. My name is Raina. I am the Chief Marketing Officer here.
And I am Peter. I am the Chief Officer of Operations. And I know that...
Like, why is... She's giving this like, yeah, you guys are hooking me up. Like, why? They're just coming in and saying hello, and you don't know that they're up to some nefarious thing. But why would... whatever.
I know that there's a lot on your plate right now, so if you need any help on anything, just let me know. I can show you my plan for ops for the Q2. It's very impressive, and I think that my ideas could really help turn this whole company around.
Operations are important, but they mean nothing without...
Did I mention that Grandma's still in a coma right now? And I'm like, just trying to... I just watched the fucking video of my grandma collapsing into a coma. Could you maybe, I don't know, get back to me in a day? Shoot me an email? I don't know.
Sales. I would love to show you the marketing plan I came up with for the summer product launches. I think it is just what this company needs.
Who let them in? Yeah, it's the mom from a lot of videos. And yeah, she does have some versatility. I'll give it to her.
Let's let Charlie get acclimated, okay? I will get a meeting on the books for the both of you, okay?
Great.
Great.
It was so great to meet you, and...
So they're not the direct offspring of that lady? They just thought because they're high in the company that they would take it over?
I'm such a big fan of your grandma.
And you remind me of your grandma so much. You're so pretty, and your glasses, you're smart. I was your grandma's favorite, so just...
Are you okay? Tell me what you need. I'm officially your assistant. For now, anyway.
You're someone I need to see.
Huh? Why the mystery? Why wouldn't you just be like, can I please see my grandma first? There's someone I need to see. Dun, dun, dun! Who could it be?
I'm sorry. I mean...
Oh, no.
I've seen miracles happen before. The condition
Right.
she's in now,
Yeah, Marcia. I'm with you. I'm with you. This is like a Neil Breen hospital here. All right.
I really don't know how much more time she'll have left.
I wish I could talk to her. Even for just a second.
You know, even though she can't talk, she still may be able to hear you.
Yeah, Marcia, can you kind of get an idea of why I want to just, for the most part, ignore like the last year or so of Darman videos? I think the wheelhouse is anything that's like 2 years or older. I think
something to consider.
He's gotten out of control at this point.
Grandma, can you hear me? If you can hear me, then squeeze my hand.
If you can squeeze me, then hear my hand.
I don't know what to do. How am I supposed to choose who's going to replace my grandma?
Miss Sinclair might be old, but she's no fool, Charlie. If she wanted you to do this job...
Hey, what happened to my glasses? I can't see shit.
There must be a good reason for it. She trusted you, and now you have to trust yourself.
I'm a Bud man
What if
and
I
a
just
Cubs
chose you?
fan.
No thanks. Ultra Beauty needs someone who's way more qualified than I am to turn things around.
I can't do it. Nobody wants this $1 trillion CEO job, I guess. Do you want it? Nah, I can't do it. Do you want it? Nah, well, I got homework. You know. I don't know. Who wants this? Who wants billions of dollars? I don't know. I can't.
And there's no amount of money worth all that stress to me.
Yeah, there is an amount. It's called $1 billion.
Shoot. We have to go. There's an emergency at the fulfillment center.
I figured there'd be a lot more employees than this. And why is it so messy?
There were more people, but we had to let most of them go.
There were more extras, but they didn't show up. Are we adjacent to I think we're adjacent to the darking lot. I'm going to go ahead and call it. This is the darking lot right there. Is that on the board? No. Damn it. All right.
Including our facilities team.
One of the brands that we oversee here at Ultra Beauty is Live Glam. We were supposed to do a Mother's Day.
Hey, check it out. It's the set from Future War.
Ultra Beauty is Live Glam.
Got the Future War boxes set up.
We were supposed to do a Mother's Day product launch, but the color's all wrong. It was supposed to be a dark mauve, not this.
Oh, no.
Well, it's not like anybody knows what color it's supposed to be, right? So if we haven't done any promoting yet, we can just change the color we use in the marketing material.
Sounds so...
that would be an idea from a high school girl, wouldn't it?
So simple. Well, this product also has quality control issues with over 100,000 units because crumbles. We cannot release this product out on the market.
So what do we do now?
Excuse me, I'm Gonzalo. If I may, I believe I have an idea. I believe we need to talk to the lab in order for us to get credit for the product. That way we'll be able to save some money.
Sure. And then we wouldn't have a product at all. Now, would we, genius?
No, we would. We would only need to use the extra inventory that's laying around everywhere and make with that.
Look, it's not going to happen.
Boy, it's almost like they're making this asshole out to be useless in this whole damn company. Huh?
No. Do you mind? I was thinking that we rerun this back to the lab and then we airship it. We would save about 4 to 7 weeks and we wouldn't have to boat ship it. And we would still reach our deadline.
But I've always heard Miss Sinclair say that air shipping is super.
Could you guys slow down? Like, I was just in, like, biology class, like, 18 minutes ago. Like, we were just talking about, like, some basic shit.
Super
like,
expensive.
It is.
This is
and
way
we
over
would
my
have to
head.
cut into our budget, which means, unfortunately, we would have to lay some people off. Look, it's not personal. It's business. We have to do what's best
It really is convoluted as shit.
for our shareholders.
They did a terrible job in establishing everybody's part in this whole thing, especially the part with the you know, the CEO, Harry Carey lady, and the two, like, evil executives or whatever. They
Oh
totally
no, another
dropped the ball.
emergency. We have to go, Charlie. I'm sorry.
Wait.
As in, I'm weird?
Wait.
Thank you
Are
for
you
the
gonna greenlight me
compliment.
to airship?
Can I let you know by tomorrow?
Whoops. Whoa. There's a lot of junk in that trunk. I don't think I'm supposed to comment, but Lord.
Come on. Just because we don't have a facility team doesn't mean that you shouldn't be cleaning.
You're in an empty-ass warehouse, and you tripped over one empty box. What are you worried about, dude?
Clean it up!
Well, the good news is we can still
Clean up that box.
use the defective lipstick for the shoot.
Whoops.
We can always just change the
All right.
color in post. The bad news is we had Sophie Ritchie as the model and she just fell through. So now we have no one to shoot with.
Is there anyone else we can book?
I'm on it, but so far it's been a lot of dead ends. And we have to shoot tomorrow in order to make the deadline.
Hi, I'm really sorry to interrupt you guys, but I overheard.
Hold on. You know what I'm feeling right now? What moral of story superhero shows up, but there's no moral here. This isn't even a life lesson. This is just a fucking story. What's the life lesson?
And
Again, this
I
is
might
what
have
has
an
happened to
idea. Can't you
Darman.
see the executives are busy trying to put out a fire here? Now, if you don't mind.
No. It's okay. What's your idea?
Kelly.
I'm Kelly. Hold on. You want me to take a look at the... Do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank you, one new subscriber. Hey. I've got a net one subscriber this week. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Enjoy.
And I was thinking that maybe we could use an everyday woman as the model. Somebody.
Okay. All right, sweetie pie. You go back to your butter.
I hate this. This is the first and last new Darman video we're going to watch. It's like newer K videos. They're just not as appealing to me. I don't know why.
All right. This is $1 billion company. Ultra Beauty has standards to maintain. All right? Problem solved. We just got Kylie Jenner agree to the shoot.
Kylie?
We definitely need a celebrity influencer name drop thing square, right? Let me add that to the list. I got a feeling that's not going to be a first for Darman. Celebrity influencer name drop. All right. They won't actually show up. Well, maybe occasionally. But just the name drop is enough. Okay.
Wow. How much is that going to cost?
I mean, it's not going to be cheap. It's going to be $1 million.
Wait, Thomas, are you actually following along with the plot here about the shipping budget? I don't know. Let's find out.
In over budget, but you know what? We could just cut costs everywhere else. What do you say, Charlie? Can we book?
Oh my God, you're right. This is part of like a series. This was a bad idea.
Kylie?
Should we bail? Should we bail? I can't follow a whole goddamn series of this nonsense. That might explain why, like, the characters weren't really given a proper intro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I should have read this title a little closer. Yeah, I'm gonna bail. All right, we got one other one here. All right, sorry guys, but again, at least it only took one example that I said to you guys before. If you've seen me doing Darman, I made a point to tell you, stay away from the newer ones because he's just gotten out of control. And you saw every example of it right there. All right, here's classic Darman, okay? This is something we can get behind. All right, we got saleswoman kicks out man with turban. Okay, first of all, again, our card is completely, what do you call it, random. I didn't choose the card before choosing the video, so I'm going to go ahead and knock that one out. By title alone, kicking out man with turban. Short on props. Yeah, look at this store. Every time Darman has a store, like, look at how these bottles are spaced out, just so they can cover a little more shelf room. When really, you would never do that. You would never do that. It's infuriating. It really is.
Excuse me.
Or like the guy behind, like, looking through, like he's making a choice. It looks like he's holding the same damn thing in both hands.
Excuse me. Where are your Slurpees at?
Sorry?
Come on, Apu. Your Slurp.
Okay. Wow. Going the Apu route that quick, huh? All right. Yeah. I got a feeling we're going to get a facial expression that could get stuck that way really soon.
Bees.
Yeah, we had it. We just had it. Right there. Yeah, that could get stuck. If you're not careful, that could get stuck. All right. Moving on.
My name's Baljit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you work here?
No, I'm waiting on someone.
You must drive a cab then.
Oh, you must sell flying carpets or something, right?
I actually need a
What
ride
else?
to the bank so I can deposit this check. Think you could give me a ride?
I don't drive a cab, but you know you can deposit a check.
If he even drove a cab, who the hell runs into a cab driver at a fucking convenience store and sets up a cab ride? This is so stupid. We get it, you're racist, but could you at least be racist in a realistic setting? This is so stupid.
Check through the banking app.
You're a software engineer.
All right, every face could get stuck that way. Every face could get stuck that way. All right. Is this, by the way, is this now inexplicable acceptance of bullying? Are we already at that stage? She's insulted him like 3 times at least, right? Why would you continue to stand there and take this shit?
Typical.
And he just stands there like an NPC. Like, he's not even, what is he doing? He's not even doing, he just turned, what is he doing? He is an NPC.
We don't have Slurpees here.
Oh. Just the gum then.
By the way, isn't this like inside a mall? So she went like, yeah, this is the Dar Mall. She went into an indoor mall to go to a convenience store to buy gum. Who does that? I got to park at a mall. I mean, you're making it a 30-minute exercise for gum. It's ridiculous. Here. Look at this cigarette case. Oh my God. Hold on.
We don't have Slurp.
Look at these like weirdly shaped like square boxes of cigarettes.
Bees here.
Oh. Just the gum then.
The fucking music.
So we're stolen from Mexico?
Yeah.
God, Darman cast some freaky actors, man.
I was hoping to book the tickets today, but I'm still a few hundred short. So, gonna ask my boss for an advance.
All right, should we be asking? Oh, here's the twist. Here's the twist. He owns everything. He's the real boss. He's the guy. What's he doing walking back here anyway? Why is he over here? We're in the Dar Mall. Well, he's not like the, next level up boss. He's not like the day-to-day ops guy, but he owns everything. He probably owns a whole goddamn mall. That's why he just walks around staring at fucking Coca-Cola fridges doing nothing, because he's like one of those weird billionaires that just walks around making sure everything's okay. Yeah, that's my guess. So if that is right, then we definitely guessed the twist. He owns everything. All right. By the way, can we mark this off? I mean, after the first insult, isn't that enough? What do you guys think? Do you think he stood there and took it too much, or was he trying to be like doing some kind of like Gandhi thing? Like, no words can hurt me. You want to hear I don't want to hear my neighbors. Come on, Dead Space. That's not the kind of
This guy.
content you want, is it?
I'm gonna go grab coffee. I'll be right back.
I'm jelly.
I'm jelly. What is he doing in this store? What is he doing? Yeah, he owns everything. He owns everything. The bystander thing applies? What? Shitty bystanders? Should I mark off shitty bystanders?
What are you doing here?
Their faces. Yeah, the clerk saw everything go down, didn't do a damn thing. You're right. All right, he was a shitty bystander. Have I cringed yet? I'm sure I will. I have hope.
Here?
Well, I'm meeting someone, but I'm also looking for a gift for my cousin. He's tall and built like me.
Well, could you not look through my piles? Okay, you're gonna mess everything up and I'm gonna have to redo it all.
It looks the exact same as it did.
What?
If you're waiting for someone, then why can't you just wait for them outside?
I just told you I need to buy a gift. Do you have any designer shirts here?
Yeah, but everything starts at 300 and up. Oh, hi. Let me know if you need anything. See, this is a high-end shop. If you want to go to a thrift store, there's one right next to
All right, that's it. That's it. Insult number 42. I've lost count. You can't just sit there and just. I'm sorry. I don't care if if it's part of like your I don't know. You might be the world's biggest pacifist or whatever. You don't start fights. You at least just take a hike at this point.
store. Might be more in your budget.
I'm not going to gift my cousin used clothes for his birthday.
What's the big deal? He probably works at 7-Eleven. I'm sure he'll be happy with anything.
Was that enough, Marcia? Was that enough? I'm sure. Wait, who is it? His son? His cousin must work at 7-Eleven. Oh yeah. Am I? I'm right. I'm teetering. I'm right on the verge. One more One more is gonna do it. I gotta.
What's the big deal? He probably works at 7-Eleven. I'm sure he'll be happy with anything.
Can you just show me where the designer shorts are?
Dude, look around. There's like 3 fucking like hanger racks and like 2 tables. You could look at everything in this store's inventory in under 5 minutes without any assistance. There's 1 pair of shoes for sale, apparently. If you're interested.
Please.
Fine.
Like look at that rack.
Please.
Fine.
Look at it. They got 3 things here, and then the other customer. Look at her rack. Like 3 more shirts, spread as far apart as possible. And this guy's asking like for a tour. Like, what do you need to see, man? What the fuck? It's right there.
I'm so sorry you have to deal with that.
Thanks. Sadly, I've been stereotyped most of my life.
All right. Well, when you say stereotyped, that might not help. All right. She's going to get her karma. And we got no child actors here, though. That sucks. But I'm marking this off here if this dude owns some shit. I'm sticking with it.
Lady on the plane.
Please don't bother my customers. Thank you.
Oh, he's not bothering me. I actually started talking to him.
I know you're trying to be nice, but you don't have to pretend you act.
What? How do you interrupt 2 people you don't know and go, hey, you don't really want to talk to that other person, right? You're just being nice. No one has ever done that ever. That is a non-thing ever. That's hard to even think of because everything's been thought of and I thought everything had been done. This has never been done. No one has ever done this. I just want to point that out. I'm sorry.
I actually want to talk to him.
I think I'll take my business someplace else.
Oh, snap.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's going to be like, see, now you just made my customer leave. See what you did? You did that.
Now you're scaring off my customers.
Come on, man.
There's 3 options there for you, but the cheapest one starts at $3.50.
You think I can't afford it or something?
If you want to...
Why are you even...
blow your entire paycheck on 1 t-shirt, be my guest.
Why is she this mean? I gotta know this actress in real life. I gotta know her. I want to meet her.
You really
I want to
shouldn't
meet
judge a
her.
book by its cover.
Oh, wait. That could come back. That could come back.
You really shouldn't judge.
You really shouldn't judge a book by its cover. All right, hold on to that one, folks. Don't forget that. Okay? Never judge a turban by its wrapping or whatever. Okay.
Judge a book by its cover.
And you should really wear some deodorant. Would you just get off a boat or something?
Anybody? Comment? I got nothing to add. I got nothing to add.
Really wear some deodorant. Would you just get off a boat or something? It stinks.
Well, actually, I believe the smell's coming from you.
Look, let's not waste each other's time here. We both know that you can't afford any of these.
Are these a size large?
Yeah.
There's an L on
Great.
there.
I'll buy all 3.
You're gonna buy all 3.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
I'm serious.
Well, we don't accept
said
coupons,
Gucci?
if that's what you're thinking.
I wasn't planning on using one.
Then what were you planning on using
Coupons.
to pay for these? Because we don't accept stolen credit cards either.
Well, how about some cash?
Look at him fan it out. That change things for you, lady.
Where on earth did you get all of that money?
How long have you been driving a cab? My God. What kind of cab fare did you get today? Oh my God.
Earlier you said I must work at a convenience store or be a cab driver.
Right.
Actually, I'm one of the largest real estate investors.
Oh, hey, how about that? How about that? There it is. Name on the card. Owner. He's the owner.
Yeah, right.
If you don't believe me, ask your boss.
Kathy!
Ask your person just walking in now. And I'm oddly referring to them without them saying hello first or... What?
Yeah, right.
If you don't believe me, ask your boss.
Kathy!
Hey, Stephanie. Mr. Singh, so good to see you. How are you?
I'm not doing too bad.
Wait, you two know each other?
Yeah. Baljit's our
That would be bully karma, right? Gets fired.
landlord.
So he, like, owns this building?
Oh, not just this building, the whole plaza.
Thank you. He owns everything. He owns the building. He owns the shop. He owns the plaza. He owns the zip code. He owns fucking the county. Whatever. He owns it all. And me, I'm cringing at being right. I'm cringing at being correct. That's where the cringe comes from.
And just about half the city now?
Half the city. He owns half the city. He owns half the city. Hold on a sec. Let me go back to... So this dude who spends his time in a convenience store just staring at sodas owns half the city. Okay. Just walks around. He's like Howard Hughes. He's just a very, what do you call it? He's a weirdo. Weird rich guy, I guess. Okay, whatever. Oh my God, Dar walked in with merch on. We're about to get bingo.
Our landlord.
So he, like, owns this building?
I just ruined it.
Just this building,
I saw Dar.
the whole plaza. And just about half the city now? Well, let me run and grab the rent.
So you were waiting here for my boss.
Bingo.
Are you sure you're not a cab driver? I mean, I was really sure. Just to be clear. You're not the cab driver?
Wait, that's...
Oh! Dar bingo! And he's in the goddamn thing too. Bingo! Dar bingo! So you see. What not bingo? What not bingo? What not bingo, Marcia? You don't have the classroom. Marcia, speaking of classroom, go to the back of the room, turn your desk around, face the wall, and don't talk until I allow you to again. Do you not see this diagonal here? We got Dar merch. He walked in with a So You See shirt. Hello. Yeah, Marcia. You just took the climax of the moment. Let's just break down exactly what sort of impact that just had. Okay? I mean, to summarize it like in audio form, it would be something akin to. Yeah, pretty much. It was pretty much a. And you know, so I guess. But you know, it happens to the best of us. You know, sometimes you know. Like I'll you know, when I used to drive and I'll like change lanes and I'm sure of it. I'm like, I checked my mirror, I looked, and then oh shit, fucking somebody's right there. And then I'm yeah, okay, all right, I'm done. Now, we got Dar Bingo, and that's what matters, folks. Come on, 2 bingos in one stream. Exactly, Dead Space. Come on. This has been a magical night, and we did it all on time. We're 1 minute to midnight. And Snail is very lost. Snail has absolutely no clue what's going on here. Hey, Snail, listen to me real quick, okay? Listen. Anything that's cool is kind of confusing at first. Anything that's like interesting kind of requires you to follow along, get acclimated, and then you kind of see the value of it, and then it works. And then you're like, I like this because it's kind of unique. It's not the same old shit. Okay, Snail? Give it a chance. I promise. All right. What's in here? What happened? Where is the thing? Where's the thing you sent, JRB? I know you posted. What the fuck? You say he's trying to, you know, ride a lawnmower with a tricycle, and she's trying to you know, make a smoothie with a bunch of hot dogs. You understand what I'm saying? You understand my message here? Maybe it's under here. Okay, here we go. JRB, right there. Teen says she's pregnant with baby. Didn't we? This is I'm not doing Dr. Phil. Why do you like Dr. Phil so much? Oh, God, but it's not official. I see the YouTube name right there. I see the name. What's the obsession? I need to know what the obsession is before we go down a Dr. Phil rabbit hole with any amount of regularity, because we've already checked out a Dr. Phil clip before. You're friends with Dr. Phil. All right. And you love her. Oh, you're friends with... You love her, the girl? That's the other thing. I'm like, it's a teen... What? All right, now we're just... Oh, you're friends with the uploader. Yeah, how about that? Yeah. Yeah, you mean to tell me I can't, oh, this guy doesn't like Cinnamon Toast Ken. Why? What is this guy's channel about? What's going on here? Like, you know, I'm definitely not gonna, what do you call it? Judge an entire YouTube channel just based on a few images and whatnot, but I gotta say the optics, I'd love them. All right, if you say so, I'm willing to give anything a shot. I mean, the hat is a choice. He is very beholden to that hat. That's always a little weird. But it does look like he does a lot of reaction content. All right, just sort of gives you his take on things. He really puts himself in. Is this how the video looks? Or is he just like in a little corner like me? Because that would be kind of crazy to have him taking up that much of the screen. I guess it's just part of the thumbnail. Should I make myself more prominent in my thumbnails, folks? Holy Toledo. Is that the move? I just feel like the last thing that should be promoted for my channel is myself. I don't think I'm the reason people would click. I'm the reason you stay. I'm not the reason you click. All right. Yeah. So he's reacted to a lot of stuff. And it's usually sort of just like I see what the general kind of wheelhouse is for this guy, and it's white trash people. He seems to really be down with reacting to white trashness going on. Which, hey, I don't mind. A little bit of this or that. I mean, if it's kind of the... He's down on himself because he lost some subscribers. Well, what's the story behind that? Why did he lose some subs, do you think? I mean, he's at 85K. Was he at once 100? Professional asshole. Well, I mean, there you go. You're going to lose subs. I'm going to lose subs. Even if I grow a channel, it's easy to see, just based on the small sample size I've been working with, that I have a personality that is going to make people unsubscribe. Because I'm going to say one thing that they're not going to like, and that's all it takes. It's weird. There's a particular person that was a regular here on the stream that might not ever show up again based on something that happened the other day. It was something that in the moment made me upset because, like I said, it was fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. But... did I think it was enough for this person to basically say, well, I'm done watching any of your content, even though we were hanging out, we're having a lot of chats and got a lot of stuff in common with music taste, movies, all this stuff, even a little political discussion here and there. But yeah, basically saying, hey, dude, stop fucking busting my balls was all it took for this dude to fucking say, well, fuck you, I'm gone forever. I could be wrong. I hope the dude comes back. I enjoyed his contributions to the streams. He was a funny guy. He is a funny guy. I don't want to say was. That does sound too past tense. He's a funny guy. I hope he comes back. You know, he just he got under my skin. And then I said, dude, you're getting under my skin. And he's like, well, it's just a joke. And it's like, yeah, well, that's what you say to somebody to gaslight them into getting more upset. If somebody tells you, hey, you're busting my balls, and no, I'm not in on the joke, I just feel like you're insulting me. Don't sit there and go, hey, it's, you know, like, just be like, hey, you don't even have to apologize. Like, I feel like people in that ball busting situation, they feel like, oh, well, if I admit to like maybe overstepping or, you know, maybe not reading the room but if I concede at all that then I really look like a jerk. So I just got to double down and just tell the other person, no, you're just, you're not taking a joke. And it's like, dude, that just fans the flames. Don't tell somebody who says, hey, I don't want you busting my balls, that it's just a joke. You're just fanning the flames, dude. I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. Anyway. You got to weed out the fake from the real. It's a lot easier to do that over here, I can tell you that much. He's an extremely funny and awesome YouTuber. I think you'd like him. Oh, you're talking about Winebox Pappy? All right, you know what? We'll give Winebox Pappy a, what do you call it? I'll sub to him. Boom. You're telling me this dude... I'll sub to him for now. I'm going to take a little bit of a look at his content, though. I'm not going to dive in on the stream. Okay, I'm making a, what do you call it? Like a executive decision here. So I'm trying to do the best. I don't want to dismiss this dude's content, but give me a chance to do a little bit of, get to know you with this guy before I just dive in on stream. You know what I mean? Baby Jesus. Why are you so obsessed? God. I will start, but I'm not promising I will finish, okay? I don't know.
Merry Christmas fucking Eve, y'all.
All right, well, hello. So this is the guy? Are we here to watch the guy, or are we here to watch the clip? Like, are we here to watch his take on it, or are we here just to see the clip? Both? Okay, this isn't my typical standard, like, reaction content, you understand? Is me watching another reactor react. That's kind of redundant, but JRB, you've been really cool. It's the only reason I'm doing this. Otherwise, I'd just be like, no.
Way
we'll give
to
it a try.
celebrate Christmas Eve than a bitch who thinks she's pregnant with baby Jesus. Yes, that's goddamn right. Somebody sent me this, and I clicked on it, and I was like, oh, I gave it about 10 seconds, and I was like, perfect. I'm sold. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to spoil it for myself. This is another Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil's I like to do. I've only done one of them, but it was like, to me, it was hilarious.
By the way, Wine, what's the name of this? Who's this guy? Sir? Winebox Pappy? Dude, just using a little bit of the old YouTube fair use. You know the deal, right? I'm not trying to, like, steal your content or just not give you credit for it or just leech onto it without adding anything, So, just know that. Okay.
Hilarious, and they go really fast with all the facts, and it's just the funniest things I've ever seen in my entire life. But keep in mind, guys, there's a lot of them that aren't funny. Like, when I was looking for funny Dr. Phil ones, it was like, lady confronts other lady who shot her in the face. I'm like, wow, imagine me making fun of that, huh? That would be real nice. That kind of reminds me of, like, when you guys tell me to talk about certain videos where, like, if I...
By the way, is this a thing that I need to do? This is one thing YouTubers do, and I'm not shitting on this guy, because he's just, he's trying something that has shown to be successful, I guess. It's just something you'd never see me doing, and that's...
Imagine me making fun of that, huh? That would be real nice.
The whole, like, insert thing, like that.
That kind of reminds me of, like, when you...
Like, do people, do you guys enjoy that? Like if I made, like, sort of edited clips, do you like the jump cut thing and the weird cutaway for no reason thing? Like, not really my thing.
When you guys tell me to talk about certain videos where, like, if I made fun of it, I should just honestly hang myself. Like, people were like, there's this show called, like, The Undateables, and I just searched for them, and, like, showed people who have, like, autism who can't date other people, and I'm like, oh boy, this is sad. I'm not trying to get killed walking through the streets, alright, guys? But, enough talking. Let's talk about her.
There is no what if. I am pregnant. And it is Jesus.
That's how far I got in, by the way. That is what I heard, and I was like, oh yeah, this has to be good. I don't know how she's pregnant with Jesus. I didn't fuck her.
I'm 9 months pregnant. My family, my friends, my pastors at church, they don't believe that I'm pregnant.
Did she look? She did not look 9 months pregnant to me. She just looked fat.
I'm not stupid. I'm not crazy. I'm tired of playing these games, and it's about to be over with.
I am not crazy. I am not stupid. But I am pregnant with Jesus.
Can you see how this just doesn't make sense for me to react to, JRB? Because it's like they're showing very small, quick little clips of the show where I'm not getting any context, and then he's providing the reaction. So what am I reacting to? His reaction? It doesn't really make sense. for me to use this for my content. You know what I'm saying? I look. It's not to say, but I haven't. This is my reaction. My reaction is this sort of thing doesn't work for me because it's somebody else's reaction. Yeah, I get it's not direct, Dr. Phil. JRB. Let's just look. We're gonna have to just listen to me right now. Listen to me right now, okay? Imagine a world where my channel just never watches anything Dr. Phil. It might be that way. Can you handle that? Are you able to, like, you know, come to grips with that being a possibility? Because if you can, okay, then we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. All right? Just, yeah. All right, well then I'll do my Dr. Phil impression. Look, I'm doing a terrible one right now, okay? I need a little bit. Okay, I'm finding it now. Okay, there it is. Right about there. All right, listen, would you please listen to me? I can't do Dr. Phil. I'll do an impression once in a while, and it's not really that good of an impression. But I can't sit here and watch this nonsense. You understand? You understand what I'm saying here? Because, yeah, they're showing, he's watching these clips like 3 seconds at a time. There's nothing for me here. Thank you, Maria. I'm sorry. You said that twice, and I didn't say anything the first time. Thank you. Love you back. Okay? No, I'm not. JRB. You know, when you say please, like you're hurting me because you know you're making me feel like guilty because I want to make everybody happy here if you got a request or whatever. But I got to make judgment calls. You understand? And my judgment calls aren't going to be 100% perfect. But I like to think I'm like in the 90 percentile range. Like my judgment calls are pretty good. Thank you for loving me anyway. Okay. Let's. Look, it's already a quarter after the hour. Exactly. Listen, I'm going to look for every window of opportunity to do an awful Dr. Phil impression right in the middle of something else. You won't even realize it's coming. And then you'll be pleasantly surprised, okay? Thank you. But don't feel bad, all right? This is not like a lecture or anything. And this is that weird shit when it comes to interacting with people in chat. It's like, don't take any offense. Everything's cool. I got to make judgment calls, and this is one of them. Okay, we're good. All right. I think we got to wrap up the stream here. Okay. Love you back. All right. I think we got to wrap things up, folks. It's a quarter after the hour already. We went like a half hour over yesterday. Oh, you know what? Let's just see how this fucking thing turns out. Forget the bingo. We're just gonna see how this turns out.
Darman? Oh my gosh, I watch all of your videos.
Oh, thank you. I was walking by and I thought I saw you. How are you, man?
That's how she didn't realize that this dude owned half the town. Okay, Maria. Okay. Let's go. Marsha, help. Yeah. Wow. I have lost my train of thought. You can see how effective his videos are if he still acts like that. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Marsha. Okay. I think I was saying I need to be showered with love like yesterday. Okay, I'm officially loved. I feel loved now. Okay, we're good. I love everybody else. I think. I don't know. What do you guys do when you're not in chat? I don't know. I love you when you're in chat. I don't know what you do out of chat. I can shower after this? All right. Darman. This is, yeah, okay. All right, here we go.
Your videos.
Oh, thank you. I was walking by and I thought I saw you. How are you, man?
Good. This is a little embarrassing. I was shopping a birthday present for you.
For you.
Darn man.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. I just happened to be buying a present for Darman. Okay. All right.
And is your cousin.
And he does not work at 7-Eleven.
No, but I do know a lot of people that do.
I was just
No,
about to
you
buy
don't.
these for you. What do you think?
Those are nice, but those are way too expensive. Please do not spend that much. I'll be happy with something from the thrift store.
Well,
No, you wouldn't, Darman, you lying sack of shit.
Then you're right about one thing.
There you go. Sorry for the wait. Tell the wife and kids I said hello.
I will. It was so good to see you.
So nice seeing you too.
Let's head outside.
Yeah, sounds good. Bye. Bye.
All right, so, okay, maybe I made a little boo-boo there, but we're cool, right? Can I go on my lunch break now, or, no, she's getting canned. She is getting canned because, well, I already got rid of the card because we need our bully karma.
Stephanie.
No
Is everything
disassemble.
okay? You're acting a little strange.
Yeah, you're not being a total see you in Toledo for 4 seconds. What's going on?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
Hey, I was wondering.
Hey, I hit the 20
do you
like
think it
mark.
would be
Thanks,
possible
everybody.
for me to get an advance on my next paycheck?
Well, excuse me. Is this your store?
Yes. Can I help you?
I just wanted to let you know that your salesperson here stereotyped a man with the turban.
Oh, just came in and narked. Just to narc. She left going, I'm never coming back here. But she just, what, hung around? What, she went and got a Frosty? Said, I'll just go back there in 15. I know the boss will be in when I go back. I'll just, wander around the Dar Mall here for a little while. Again, look how sparse. One pair of shoes, and they still have to be spread apart. It's ridiculous.
She did it right in front of me. I couldn't believe how badly she treated him. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know.
All right, she's definitely
I
fired
appreciate
now.
that. And I'll make sure it never happens again.
I wonder how. Oh.
Thank you.
Hey, guess what? Please, can we work in one more twist? Hey, there's a job opening at the 7-Eleven. We just installed a Slurpee machine. We need an attendant.
Seriously? You stereotyped another customer.
I'm sorry.
This has happened already? This has happened already.
He certainly didn't look like he owned the building.
How many times have I told you you should never judge a book by
Oh, there's the lesson back in.
its cover?
But it's not the guy, the turban guy would have had to repeat it. I realize saying the turban guy sounds extremely racist, but I mean, that's the fucking guy is called Man with Turban in the title. I don't know what the hell else to tell you. The turban guy, all right?
No, I know. I'm sorry. So I guess right now wouldn't be the best time to ask if I can still get that advance.
All right. I got another new bingo idea, and I love the way I'm going to word this one. Is anyone still here? There's going to be a square called Way to Read the Room. Like, really? You're really going to go there? Yeah, what do you think of that new square, Marsha? Way to read the room for moments like these. where it's like, lady, what are you doing?
Absolutely not. I can't even believe you would ask me that. You know what? You have done this too many times.
Wait, that was the last straw? You mean to tell me if she didn't ask for the advance, she's still working? Come on, man.
I'm sorry, but you're fired.
What? No, I need this job.
Because technically, that's the reason she's getting fired. Hell, I don't know what state she's in, but she might have a case on her hands. Yeah, I got fired by just asking for an advance. Like, what's the foul in that? Like, I want damages. Punitive. And they'll be like, no, but you were stereotyping customers. I'm like, yeah, but you didn't fire me for that. You fired me for asking for an advance.
I need to pay for my trip.
Well, you should have thought about that before you decided to stereotype our customers. I'll take over from here. You can go.
But how are you going to manage that store by yourself? It's fucking packed. Oh my God, she made it like one store down. She managed to get one store. This is like Steve Martin in The Jerk, when he leaves his family home to go, find a new life, and he starts hitchhiking. This is her new journey. She's gotten 1.5 stores down.
So, did you get the advance?
No. I just got fired. So now I can't even go.
Sucks.
I can't even go.
What is that nasty smell?
She has BO? That's the twist?
Let's just go.
Dar man. No, JRB. Do you see why I have to watch Dar Man and give him like a pedestal over someone like a Dr. Phil? Do you see why it makes sense to just kind of put Dr. Phil like on the back burner when we got this right here? Oh wait, I forgot. You're not going to bring it up anymore. Okay, never mind. I won't bring it up anymore either. Sorry. I was just doing the impression because I'm just trying to let you know that the impression won't go away. Just okay. I'll get my hat. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go. That is the best ending to a Darman ever. She has BO. It's like, don't be a racist with BO. What are you doing? All right, guys. Wow. The lighting would make you believe it was really sunny out. I mean, it's not cloudy, but it's a little hazy out there. Hey, thanks for tuning in tonight, everybody. Maybe I'll lower my mic a little bit. If I have it like this, you just see a guy that's talking but isn't really moving anything, and it looks weird, right? So I need to be like down here, right? All right. Hi. Did you enjoy it tonight? I don't know. I saw some new faces in here. Somebody said, I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on. That's fine. It's not for everybody. But I hope they listen to my advice. If not for my channel, then just in general going forward. If something, folks, is sort of strange and unusual, don't be put off by it. Be intrigued by it. Give yourself some time to figure out exactly what the hell it is you are looking at. You might find something interesting and new. That's some advice from your old pal Steve. Right. If you're watching this later, do me a favor. If you like what you saw, you're still watching now, I have to assume you liked something. Please hit that like button. It'll let me know you did, and it'll help out the channel. And also, you can subscribe. Hit that button below as well if you haven't done so already. And if you hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when the stream is on live. 10 p.m. to midnight or so Eastern, if you have a good memory Sunday through Thursday nights. That's it from me. Oh, you can leave a comment down below. That is it from me. Have a good one, everybody. I'll be back for some Tuesday night shenanigans unless something weird happens that I don't know about, all right? Have a good one. Bye-bye.